Alright, now that we're at the range, we're going to go ahead and get our first set of drills set up. Now what we've done is we've broken this down into a series of different skills that we can test. The first thing we're going to do is run an assessment drill. And that drill that we're going to use is the fast drill, which I borrowed from pistoltraining.com. It consists of 6 rounds. The first 2 rounds you draw and you fire at a 3x5 square, which I've drawn into the head box of an IDPA target. You'll then reload from slide lock and re-engage the target in the down 0 section with 4 more rounds. Let's go ahead and shoot that drill and see how we do. Now that we've used the fast drill to establish our baseline, we're going to break out now into drills that will help us improve the skills that we need to be successful at IDPA. The first one of those drills, we're going to keep using that little 3x5 card as our target. The goal behind this drill is to draw and get 2 hits on that 3x5 card. We're going to do that a total of 10 times for a total of 20 rounds. We should be pretty dialed in now with hitting that little 3x5 card. So we're going to go ahead and open up the target zone. Our next drill is a drill that will be similar to anyone who shot IDPA for any amount of time. This is a Mozambique drill. We're going to draw and fire 2 shots to the down 0 section in the chest and then fire a single shot to the head zone on the target. This is a drill that you'll see on the IDPA classifier as well as very frequently in IDPA matches. Let's go shoot the Mozambique drill 10 times for a total of 30 rounds. Now it's time to work on another critical IDPA skill, and that skill is reloads. For a CDP shooter, you're going to have to reload once, if not twice, on almost every stage at a major match. SSP and ESP shooters will probably have to reload at least once on most of the stages at the match as well. So, our next drill is the 1 reload 2 drill. To start, you'll be aimed in at the head box of an IDPA target, fire 1 round, which should take you to slide lock, reload, and then fire 2 shots at the down 0 section of the target. Make sure to set your gun up each time for that slide lock reload. It's also important to note that if you are a CDP shooter, and again, even for ESP and SSP guys, to use both your mag pouches to practice this reload. You're not always going to be reloading from the very front mag pouch, you CDP guys, so make sure you get equal time between the front and the rear pouch. Let's go shoot some 1R2 drills and see how those come out. We want to fire this drill 10 times, so again, we're going to shoot a total of 30 rounds on the 1 reload 2 drill. Now it's time to work on drawing and hitting the body of the target. We're going to back up to 15 yards for this drill, and what we're going to do is we're going to draw and fire 4 shots to the down 0 section of an IDPA target. At 15 yards, it's actually a bit tougher shot than we've been working on so far, so make sure you get your hits and focus on your front sight. We're going to fire a total of 40 shots on this drill, so 10 repetitions of this drill. And you want to try for at least 80% accuracy. So I'm not good at math, but whatever 80% of 40 is, that's however many hits you want to have in the down 0 section of the target. Our second to last drill is the bill drill. Now we're not going to do a standard bill drill, which is usually fired at 7 or 10 yards. We're actually going to close in on the target and fire a bill drill at 5 yards. The reason for this is what we want to work on now. After doing accuracy work at 15 yards, we want to focus on pure raw speed. So you want to be able to get those hits as fast as you can watch the front sight rise and fall. So we're going to shoot just 2 bill drills. If you shoot more than that, you start to get a little out of control and it becomes detrimental. But we're going to do 2 bill drills at 5 yards. So that's a total of 12 rounds. Let's go shoot a couple of quick bill drills and see how we do. Now it's time to run our last drill. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the fast drill. Because we used the FAST from pistoltraining.com as our initial skills assessment, now that we've gone through most of our practice session, we want to go back to that drill and see how we do when we run it a second and a third time. For the full details on how the FAST drill is scored, go to pistoltraining.com. That's pistol-training.com, and check it out. It's important that you shoot the drill only 3 times because it's not actually a drill, it's more of a skills test, which is why we shoot it once at the beginning and then twice at the end of our practice session to see how we've done. There you go. That's a simple 150-round practice session that allows you to work on all of the fundamental skills of IDPA shooting. I shot all of these drills from my regular concealment gear, just a Woolrich fleece vest, CompTac holster, and my Shibumi tactical mag carriers. This is all just pretty standard gear. It's the same stuff I use for IDPA competition, but you can go out and use these drills to practice and to build your skill for your next IDPA match. Thanks for watching IDPA TV, and we'll see you next time with more of the guns and the gear of IDPA.